captain of Nepal, Rohit Podel, captain of U.A.E, Mohammad Wasim, and Rohit will flip the coin and Wasim will call. The news from the centre is that captain Mohammad Wasim of U.A.E has won the toss and he has opted to bowl first.
There'll be some assistance. Let's get a look at the two starting 11s for Nepal. Just the one change. They've gone with their experience. I thought Pratish GC, I know only bowled the one over in their final group game. I thought he was outstanding. And spin options throughout the team. Mohammad Farooq, Ayan Afzal Khan, Basil Hameed, plenty of them. Impressive shake. He's picked up his form nicely. There's moments of fortune along the way. Two associate sides going head to head. Incarnation, the tetralogy becomes the fifth. Who will it be? And is that an immediate edge? It's an immediate wicket. It's Siddique that strikes. Leonard joined by Mikhail Vaswamy, and Mikhail, what's just happened?
Look at the reaction there of Burtel after he nicked that. He was only staring at the surface, stating what this means to them. Kushal Burtel walks for a duck.
First runs are going to go to the skipper. And listen to the roar and the cheer for just a single. Can he stand up? Big strapping lad for 19, isn't he? Nervy times. Good fielding position that, isn't it? It's the new one in the modern game, sort of a deep backward point.
13 deliveries. Makes room for himself. He had to counter-attack and do something, and what a shot! Unleashes the maximum over extra cover. Few anxious moments.
Oh, this is fiery. Now I think this has come off the forearm. Siddique is going to go up with a massive appeal, but for me, my instinct is this is a very good decision. Siddique was absolutely convinced. What's it hit?
Just came off the forearm, yes. This is going to be a good contest. Oh, that's wrapped on the pads. That could be very close, and that's been given.
The coaching staff to go with him in such a big occasion. I wonder how much of this was right now of Nepal in all sorts of trouble. Asif Sheikh the latest to go for 8. It's 11 for 2. Sundeep Jora to the crease. This is, remember, no Vriti Aravind in the squad. That was the big surprise for U.A.E. Sundeep Jora will get off the mark. Single down to deep third. Ali Naseer, first change in bowling. Edged and edged away for 4. Why? Oh, why? Nicely picked up. Quite out of the middle of the bat. It's going to challenge the boundary, but won't quite get there. Be a couple for Jora.
Is on the rise in associate cricket. In the air, chased by Basil Hameed. One more time, running hard. Connects and goes towards the corner. A good looking shot, fetches him a maximum, a much needed maximum. He's struggling, and the finger goes up on Nepal.
The captain needed to stand up. It was Rohit Podel. He was struggling in the middle. And wonderful delivery from Ali Nasir. A little bit of a deviation. Will send Rohit Podel back to the hut. A struggling innings of 5 of 18 deliveries is going to an end.
Make sure to outnumber the local supporters. Always there for the team. Comes in numbers to support Nepal. Tight spell. A tight over from Ayan Khan. Driven nicely. No stopping. Valiant effort. Looking good, looking cool. Out there in the middle is Sundeep. We have seen some glorious looking shot from the blade of Sundeep. Farooq Mohammad, we all know how massive hits he can hit.
Wonderful, wonderful fielding. It is the captain at the boundary, Mohammad Wasim. This is exactly my point. This was struck very well from the bat of Kushal Malla. My valuable run saved by Mohammad Wasim. What an incredible effort. In the air, pushing it back right at the right moment, losing contact, and then falling out of the ground.
there in the middle. Quickly making the change. Basil Hameed, 4 games, an economy on a higher side, 8.65. Misses the line completely and the change works in favor of UAE. Basil Hameed.
Basil Hameed. What an incredible delivery from Basil Hameed. And he's got the back of Kushal Malla. It was the arm ball. Went in with the angle to the left-hander. And Basil Hameed has hit the stumps. So the timber has been disturbed and Kushal Malla is going to be walking back for 3 of 5 deliveries. On Cricket Academy, the man in the centre. The man who hit 6 sixes in an over. Dipendra Singh Ahri.
They are the key. Almost bailed out the team. They were in a bit of bother in a couple of games. Gulsan Jha, what a knock.
Way contest right now. This is a very good strike over the bowler's head. Nepal need more of this. They need to counter-attack. Nepal have gone quiet in this match so far. That's a good hit again. A couple of more runs coming in here. One for the arm. It's Ahri. He'll complete it comfortably.
Looking for a big one, looking for a big one, looking for a big one, getting a big one. That's
Get to the other end. Give Jora more of the strike. Nicely played. Another single. This has been a good over so far. They ended with 10 runs coming.
thing in favor of the sports people.
That takes the outside edge. Much needed runs here. Welcome boundary for Nepal.
Gets to 140. Don't think that's going to be enough. Into the pads, a big shout, and this is not great visuals if you're a Nepalese fan because the all-star
Afzal Khan once again. He's turning out to be a match winner for UAE. Not quite sure this was the best shot to offer. Pitched in line, crashing into the stump, playing across dugout for Nepal. Big wicket. Ahri walks back for 5.
supporting you. Of the outside edge, I believe it is, just behind the wicketkeeper.
Wicketless, but he's been impressive. Worked away. Stand and applaud Sundeep Jora for what has been a very fine innings under pressure. But he has job to do and work to do. Very well made 50 here. 50 of 39. Goes aerial. And this goes straight in the hands of Mohammad Wasim.
Yes, he got to 50, but there was a lot of expectations on his shoulders. Immediately after that, had to make sure that Nepal gets to a big score, and that's not going to be happening here at the Oman Cricket Academy ground number 1. And Nepal are in all sorts of trouble. 50 or 40 deliveries, 4 boundaries and a couple of maximums to his name. Nepal needs to get things right in the remaining 5 overs.
This one's chipped in the air as well, but it has enough bat on it to land over extra cover into the administrative block. That
with Karen KC at 8, I'll tell you why. Cammy's just chipped it down to long off. We'll see Karen KC now. Men from the Himalayas who are on real trouble.
Crumbling under the pressure are the batters of Nepal. And one more time, he was brought back into the attack, and Farooq Mohammad, wicket number 7, goes down. Sompal adding just a couple of runs, 89 for the loss of 7.
What about this man, the Valentine's Day hero? All the U.A.E. all over them, dominating this contest from start to finish. You can't help but argue the rain that's been about over the last 5 or 6 days. And Jha gets it over the man at extra cover, wide of the man at mid-off. Short, wide, carved away. Oh, it's Karen KC. That's his favourite zone. KC straight down the ground. Usually it's at the TU in Kathmandu or KC. It's another slower one. This time the inside edge. This time
Naseer not afraid to bowl another slow one, a bit fuller, trying to go big inside edge onto his leg stick. Karan Casey managing those all important 17 runs with the help of 2 maximum.
Abhinash Bahara.
This over of Junaid.
Slashed away, man, a deep backward point. He's going to hold on. Brilliant bowling. He now be bowled out inside their 20 overs.
Smart field setup and bowling as according to the field is Junaid Siddique. No mistake by Vishnu Sukumaran.
U.A.E have been too good thus far. So they're going to take a single. Bahara won't even think of a second because he'd be walked out by Mohammad Wasim. It'll be exactly a run of ball that the U.A.E will need to advance to the final.
Get those 120 runs and sail into that finals.
Yeah, just 3 batters get to double figures. Never easy when your top order reads 0.85. I thought
6 bowlers used by Mohammad Wasim, Junaid and Omid Rahman were quite impressive in the power play. 4 overs, 26 runs, a couple of wickets for Junaid.
It's been U.A.E all the way in the first semi-final between Nepal and the United Arab Emirates side. Alishan Sharafu needs no introduction. Look at that strike rate and look at that average in this company. The dependable, the destroyer, Mohammad Wasim, give U.A.E the edge in a matter of overs. Karan Casey got 17 with the bat. Almost dragged that onto the stumps. That's a good delivery. Short and wide. Put away. Don't bother running. He's off the mark with the 4. And that's how U.A.E have played their cricket.
Sompal Kami will come in.
19. Picks it and deposits that over square leg. That's Mohammad Wasim for you. He's been castled. What a comeback. What a delivery.
To stand up. And Sompal Kami has made it happen here for Nepal. Look at that delivery. Just angling it into the right-hander. What an incredible movement for Nepal. They're fighting back and they're fighting back strong into this game. Mohammad Wasim walks back for 11 of 7 deliveries.
Vishnu Sukumaran.
Sompal Kami.
Plays that over mid-wicket. Work to do for mid-on. Batters will quickly get the second as well. Boundary, you get the single, get to the other end. Fuller delivery down the ground. Very good shot. This is a fast outfield. It'll be a chase. And the ball wins it.
With the way he performs, would want to get things right. Driven well all along the ground. This will take a stopping. And that's some great piece of fielding. If he's managed to keep that in, that's a great effort here at mid.
Just quickly also remind the viewers that this is the first semi-final on Turf 1 at the Oman Cricket Academy. Nepal playing U.A.E and Nepal managed 119 for... Oh, it's been given 4. That's a very fine decision by them. In times of adversity, turn to Dipendra Singh Airi. 4 dots, pressure piling on. Fuller delivery, poor one. Through the gap, work to do for Rohit. Does well to keep it in. A couple of runs here.
Play, they would love 2. And that's a very good looking shot. First time we've seen a real bit of aggression from Vishnu. He gets 4. In pressure cricket, funny things happen, but not like that. Outran between the wickets and out skilled their opposition. This has been nicely driven, but Jha will cut it off. Keep it to just a single. I thought the U.A.E fielded... It's Ladat Rajbanshi, even if there's a left-hander in. This is flicked round the corner, man down there, but over his head. Bahara can't cut it off. If they did, it would be game on. Chipped towards the fielder! My oh my, Kushal Bertel!
A man who was looking good with the bat, walking back, manning 28, run a ball. Extraordinary catch taken by Bhurtel. One of the greatest catch we have witnessed in this tournament. Wanted to just clear that mid off, but look at that run from Bhurtel, keeping eyes on the ball till the last. We have seen a brilliant catch taken by Bhurtel.
Edge, why is there no slipping? Why is there no slipping? I said it in the first innings, I'll say it again in the second.
Good idea. Rohit himself in the slip. Goes over extra cover. He has some other plans. Asif Khan Behru.
Continue into the 10th now. Short, wide, carved away. Not where you want to be bowling on a good batting surface.
At this stage.
Edged and gone. Gulsan Jha just keeps doing it against the U.A.E. It's tight, but it's fine. Much needed watermelon. Asif Khan thought he was coming back. Off you go, sir. You're dismissed for 10.
Saida, the wicket keeper. And he'll like to keep it a little watching. Extra pressure. That's going to be the way ahead, and this is not going to be helping them because 4 free runs from the bowling of Bhurtel.
About Nepal's performance all through the tournament, how good has U.A.E turned up this morning?
Cut well. There is protection in the deep. They will be pushing for the second, and they will get it easily.
Cut away. Work to do for the field and the deep. And he'll have to give up that chase. That's because the ball wins the race.
And that's what visiting a match does to you. Paddle sweep has brought out. And this ball is going to be cut off by Karan Casey.
Yeah. A one-sided contest on offing. Sweeps it. This could be very close. Finger goes up.
Things haven't been in the favor of Nepal. And finally a wicket walks in. Lalit is the bowler. And impacted right in front of the stumps. Out. As Syed Haider walks back. 14 of 15 for him. In by Ayan Khan, the left arm spinner. Such a delight to Lalit. Flighted, driven. This is very easy for Nepal at the moment. They're going down.
Emphatic win it was for Hong Kong then the previous year. Going down on one knee and connects well. Goes between deep square leg and deep mid wicket.
Did bowl just a couple of overs against Malaysia without success. And it's a final toss of the dice that's not going to work. Sharafu
Can't compose, now shifting the gears at the right time. Hit hard. Some work for the long off fielder. Running hard is Ayan Afzal Khan, and responding to the call was Alishan Sharafu.
aggressive running from Ayan Khan, which we haven't seen much of from U.A.E. They've been very cautious out there with the speed of the Nepal fielders, but he's safely home. Gulsan Jha returns for his third over. And that's going to be that. Maybe not just yet. I think an incredible piece of fielding will allow Alishan Sharafu to get to 50. The scores are going to be tied. It'll be a second T20 I-50.
Doing wonders, taking his team into the finals of 2024. Stand and delivered using that pace. Goes over the point, making sure U.A.E sail into that finals of ACC Men's Premier Cup 2024.
Of the U.A.E, the Sharafus, the young Ayan Afzal Khan, Hameed, Rahman add his name to the list, Mohammad Farouk too. The batting card really superb from Sharafu. It was all it required, such a mature innings. Credit to Vishnu Sukumaran as well, who contributed with his 28. And
7 bowlers have been used by the captain of Nepal. Everyone struggled, couple of wickets for Gulshan Jha.